ICE just stormed Massachusetts. Now, Democrats are scrambling to cover their tracks. Chicago and Texas? Yeah, they know they're next. But the question isn't if ICE will show up. It's who's really protecting the criminals and who's finally standing up for the law. Let's go ahead and start breaking this down.
Seguimos pidiéndole que nos las enseñaran y
Any officers coming to Eureka Street, they're going to come down to 1st Street.
Yeah. Neighbors ambushing ICE during a lawful arrest in Worcester. Or is it not Worcester? It's Worcester. I don't know how you say that. But this is what happens when the law gets redefined by felons. ICE agents doing their job, peacefully removing someone here illegally, and locals lose their mind. But ask yourself, why is protecting someone breaking the law more acceptable than protecting the victims of those laws being broken? And unfortunately, this ain't a one-off. This is definitely a symptom of something deeper. Because while Massachusetts loses its mind, Chicago's mayor, man, Brandon Johnson, is out here lying straight to your face.
Most affordable big city in America. Our local police department does not dub as federal ICE agents. It's just that simple. The Trump administration attempted to sue the city of Chicago, a district court, rebuked that suit because as a welcoming city, in order for us to continue to build a safe, affordable city, the people of Chicago have to have trust in their local law enforcement. And that trust is being built, it's being restored, and I'm going to ensure that that trust moves in a direction that allows for us to continue to have the safest, most affordable big city in America. Our local police
Bubba the Girl adds, Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson ridiculously says people can't trust local law enforcement if they cooperate with ICE to help deport illegals. He also says Chicago is affordable and safe. If that's true, then why is the city's population the lowest it's been in over a century? She adds, Chicago's population will be much lower if not for imported illegals. You see why Johnson won't cooperate with ICE. I mean, well, he said with a straight face, Chicago has lost over 8,000 people in a year. Gunshots ring out like doorbells. Taxes are sky high now. Illegal immigrants are flooding, and while locals flee. And while he thinks not cooperating with ICE somehow makes people safer, you know what's unsafe? Pretending criminals don't exist because you're afraid of being called mean. And if you think Chicago's bad, Texas is already being haunted by the same radical mobs.
The PSL is building a mass volunteer network that we want all of you to be a part of. Because as I said, no politician is coming to save us. We have to save ourselves. There are people going around with little half-sheet pamphlets that have a QR code that you can scan to join a mass volunteer network. In Ventura County, California, our friends have built a volunteer network of 500 active and engaged volunteers that chase ICE out of their neighborhoods.
What?
And we want to do the same. In Rhode Island, you may not expect it, but every day hundreds of volunteers chase ICE out of their communities and directly prevent deportations and detainment. We want to build that here in Houston. And we want to build it with all of you here as individuals, and we want to build it with all of the organizations that are here. The PSL is building.
Wow. Is this even legal? This ain't activism. This is coordinated interference with federal law enforcement. They're literally bragging about forming mobs to physically block deportations. How is that not domestic obstruction? How is that not enabling illegality? And what are the consequences? But you don't have to wonder where this mentality all came from. They learned it from, the top.
Meanwhile, the bill allocates more than $46.5 billion for the Republican border wall, $45 billion more to expand immigrant detention facilities without investing in due process, and another $30 billion to hire and train ICE agents who have functionally become a secret federal police force with expanding domains. That's over $120 billion in taxpayer money. And to put it into context, this is a budget larger than that of most militaries around the world, with all of these dollars being redirected towards inhumane abductions and illegal deportations. Meanwhile,
Wow. Stacey Abrams calling ICE a secret police force is rich. Coming from the same people who weaponize the FBI and IRS against Americans who dare disagree. Ask her to explain her amassed wealth that she has now, despite not having a job. But let me ask you this. Same thing. When did following immigration law become more controversial than breaking it? This ain't leadership. That ain't leadership. That's sabotage dressed as sympathy, y'all. And if the political class is giving cover, the street agitators are taking it as permission. Pedro harasses ICE and gets taken down. He catching up.
Be here. Put your hand behind your back. For what? Put your hand behind what? Nobody's supposed to be back. Well, then you said I told him not to tell me to walk over here. Now give me my shit. You're gonna walk back. Then give me my shit. Give me my shit then. Hey, don't put your fucking hands on me. Give me my. Oh, you're putting your hands on me, motherfucker. Hey, give me my shit now. Here's your shit. Let go of my shit. We're gonna walk over there. Shut the fuck up. Here, sir. Shut the fuck up. He told me to come this way. Negative. You want it on live? I got it on live. He's not supposed to be here. Look, see? I said, so fuck him. Shut the fuck up, you said it. See? So fuck him.
You really thought he was untouchable, huh? Until reality hit him harder than his own Twitter feed. This ain't just about Pedro. It's about a culture where clout chasers think stopping law enforcement is a form of justice. They won't say it, but deep down, they believe illegals deserve protection even if it puts Americans in danger. And that's why the next moment is poetic justice.
yep. I'm off. I'm deporting myself before I get deported. I'm going home, guys. Please, wish me good luck. Because I've been threatened on this app many times that I'm illegal, I'm going to get deported. I don't have to wait to be deported. I will use my 2 leg and boom, vamos, I'm out. Maybe you guys have peace now. I've left the country. I deported myself. Happy now? Okay. Watch out.
We'll be more than happy to help, and for those customers who have already ordered assistance to leave the aircraft, please do remain seated until the aisle around you is clear, and as always...
Yep, she packed her bags and dipped before ICE could give her that knock. Now that's called accountability. Even if it was out of fear, I mean, this is probably the best way to go about it. And yet, she showed more respect for the law than half the politicians running these so-called sanctuary cities. You gotta let that one sink in. Internet scared her straight. As it should have. I mean, out of all the footage we've been reviewing on this channel, if I was illegal, I'd be a little nervous too. Because the clips that we see is always the people you can tell they how their mind frame is. Oh, it wouldn't happen to me, especially like the people on job sites. Oh, we gonna go to work, that ain't gonna happen to us. Then boom, you see them just running. Yeah, man, the internet definitely scared us straight. But government officials still acting like it's racist to deport someone who broke the law to get here is just beyond me. I don't know if I'll ever be able to understand that. But as I always say, man, ICE, they ain't backing down. They back like they never left. Not because politicians decided to get brave, but because reality doesn't care about slogans. Massachusetts was first. Chicago is definitely next. Texas is already under siege. Same thing. We're not just watching, we're documenting the collapse. Make sure y'all follow me on these platforms up here if you don't want to miss the truth. As some people are too scared to say. Shout out to Team Think. Also, shout out to the 4X Club. Y'all see me pulling on my phone, so you know what that means. We're going to refresh it from the top. Shout out to Mike Carrico, 2876. Shout out to Tasha Boyd. Oh, Tasha, she got shouted out in a video or two ago. Tasha Boyd, 4082. Flats Fisher, 73. I fade him hard. I fade him had corrected Eve, 4003. And Fred Bryans, 6796. I feel like I butchered that. You know, I'm gonna give some more shout outs. It is what it is. Y'all show so much love. I got to real quick. Ali Son Mackenzie Yens. Ramona Quam. Ooh, why did I decide to do this? Now I got to dedicate. I'm dedicated. You know, I got to see it through. Sharon Brown, 9182. Who else we got? That's Ramona again. Rwanda Heaton, 8303. Goldie, 862. I appreciate you for having a name that I can actually, you know, a few more here though. Jasper, Sandra Sandoval, and Timothy Fordham. I want to say I truly appreciate all of y'all support and making the channel what it is. Do have a new shirt. Go check on somebody today. Dropping in the merch category pretty soon. But please go check on somebody today. You could be quite literally saving their life. Peace.